What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Pauper video. Here we are going to be taking Storm through a league. We are going to play a lot of spells, and we're going to blast our opponent with Kessig Flame Breather. It says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Now there's a bunch of these in Pauper. There's 4 of the Flame Breather and 4 of the Archer that you could potentially have, but we're just doing 4 in the main deck, supported by 1 Feldon's Cane, which says exile this and shuffle your graveyard into your library. That means if we go off too hard, we can always just recycle and keep pinging. This is supported by 14 lands, which is 6 depletion lands, 3 peat bogs, 3 sandstone needles, and then 4 black and 4 red lands. 2 of them are basics and 2 of them are artifact lands. And the artifact lands can be sacrificed to Deadly Dispute. We're only playing 3 Deadly Disputes here, but it's an instant speed draw 2 where you have to sacrifice an artifact or creature and it creates a treasure token. So if you sacrifice a land, it's like 1 mana draw 2. And then we have 4 Night's Whisper and 4 Reckless Impulse and 16 rituals, really just 12 rituals plus 4 Metamorphose, 4 Lotus Petal, 4 Chromatic Star, 2 Chromatic Spheres, and then the Storm card here is Galvanic Relay, which exiles the top card of your library, and during your next turn you can play that card with Storm. So we're just blasting a bunch of things, and we will play our whole library as much as possible. To support this post board, we have 4 Pyroblast for blue decks, 1 Ancient Grudge for relics and Affinity, 1 Flaring Pain for Prismatic Strands, 3 Cannonades for elves or go wide decks that don't really exist, so we're mostly on just 3, 4 Weather the Storm, 4 we want, 4 Burn, and probably 3 against some or most aggro decks. 1 Firebrand Archer when we're looking to race and not loop our deck with Cane, and an additional Cane when we want to actually recycle more than once in the face of Weather the Storm or Relics. And I will see you in the games. Okay, round 1 we're versus Matthias Ponciano, and they're awesome players, so we're gonna look to have some powerful plays as well. This is pretty medium. We don't have a way to drop the star and dispute. I don't think it's good for a turn 1. I'm gonna mulligan. And that's mulligan 2, I think. We'll keep this one and just put back the Flame Breathers because we don't need them right away. And just play out the star, and then we're looking to draw into relays and draw spells. Otherwise, we're going to have to just see what they're on and scoop. Looks like they might be playing... okay, Blue-Black Fae. Interesting they kept a Swamp. I'm gonna cycle the Chromatic Star, I think. Okay, so I think this is a moment we actually want to hit the relay because I don't want to get got by a sprite. And this just gives it a little bit of value. I have enough lands to play some stuff off the top. Alright, not the greatest, but it does some things. They're going to Ninja. So the first thing we're going to do, I think, is play the Flame Breather. Not sure. We have a Rite of Flame, so we'll go Rite of Flame, Flame Breather, and then going to Night's Whisper here, get a little ping on, boop, and we didn't really draw anything, so let's just Metamorphose and see if we can get a draw spell. Another Metamorphose. I'll play and sacrifice the star just to look deeper into the deck. Didn't draw anything, so let's play the Sandstone Needle and pass. And it looks like we're dead in the water here, so we're going to look to win in the post-board games. Just block. No big deal. Surprising fumes, but we don't have anything going on, so we're going to scoop. Now we could have just waited around and we would have drawn the relay. Let's see. That's drawn the relay, draw 3 cards. 3. Still not that great. So we're going to bring in 4 pyros for 2 Cabal Rituals, Sphere, and a Flame Breather. I don't need that many Flame Breathers post-board. I can protect the Cane with the pyros. And what we want to do here is try to make land drops and then pyro them out. Okay, we're looking to draw lands and spells. Alright, so what does this do? We go Petal, Ritual, Ritual, Whisper, Whisper. Doesn't really get me anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it draws me 4 cards. So all these would be gone. And I would have a black left over. But I think it's too risky. Dang. Okay, well. Sometimes it is that way. So this and this and this. Done. First thing I'm going to do is just play the star, because it's a card that I can have later. So I'm just keeping all things that draw cards, but not expecting to do very well here. Alright, 6. Alright, sometimes it is that you just draw nothing. So I'm going to cycle the star, I think. I'll Pyro Malhouse that so they can't ninja. Pass. Now if we found Relay, any draw spell. Interesting. Let's go red, red. Interesting. Huh. Okay, I guess we play Relay. Can Relay dig us out of this hole? No, I don't think so. So if we draw 1 red land off the top or a petal, we can get there, but no, okay. So what we do is we do Red of Flame, and then they counter it, and then we concede. Yep. Okay, next round. Okay, after an uneventful round 1, we're on to round 2. Hopefully our deck lets us do things. And we have the Dispute plus Star package, which is pretty good. We're going to keep. We will lead on, I think, the Needle, because we can go, well, depends what they're doing. So they're not that fast with the Seat of the Synod. Just play the Peat Bog and pass. And then next turn play the Sandstone Needle and then try to do stuff on turn 3. I think. They're going to go see the Synod, play Wellspring maybe. Frogmite for 1. Okay. And we can... no, I should play the Needle first, I guess. Alright, next turn I'm going to do as much as I can. They could also be holding up Spell Pierce here, which is something that Affinity has been playing lately. So let's yield. See if they tap out. There's an Izzet land, so they could be Grixis Affinity. Okay, they tap out for Gear Seeker. That's a lot of pressure that we're looking down. So we're going to go, I think probably not play the Flame Breather right away. Go land, star, okay, play these two, dispute the star here. See what we draw, Morphos, Flame Breather. So let's Morphos a couple of times and see a little bit deeper into the deck. Cabal Ritual. Okay, so we have 3 here in the yard. Oops. Play Morphos again. Black red. Cane. 4. This is 5, 6. play Sphere, crack for red. That's a Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Okay, so I'm gonna go. What's the. Play Flame Breather. Ping. Dark Ritual. Ping. Small Ritual. Ping. Night's Whisper. Ping. Chromatic Star. Ping. Crack for red. Now here's where I need to draw a relay. Okay. No relay. So we're just gonna go Flame Breather. And then I'm gonna use the mana here. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. I'm gonna save the card. Well, we can block the Frogmite, but no relay in the first 19 cards. So we're representing 8 damage and they're at 15, so we still need 7 more. The opponent is flabbergasted about what's going on. It looked like I was going to be accomplishing things, but I did not. Alright, we'll come back when they come back. They are tapping blue and untapping. Trying to think about what they should be doing here. Maybe they're thinking about playing something for black off the Chromatic Star. They're gonna cast another Gear Seeker? Nope. Okay. So they are going to dispute. Maybe dispute one of the Synods. Not dispute. Star and then dispute. Fair. So they just drew 3. Now they're up to 5 cards in hand. Seems like they have dispute in hand, and then they were trying to draw, so they're going to bolt a Flame Breather. It's fine. We're going to win or lose based on this draw step. Just block. Just play Knights, or we're trying not to tap these. There's a Whisper, and we got nothing. So I'm just going to go to the next game. We could potentially just sit around, but yeah, wasn't going to be worth it. Now I'm going to cut these two and this for 2 Weather the Storms and an Ancient Grudge, I think. Alright, game 2. This is still medium. I'm going to keep it. If I draw a land, I'm in a good spot. I can go Great Furnace and then Petal Ritual Night's Whisper, and then Petal Dispute the Petal Weather the Storm. They're mulliganing to 5 over here, so we have time. Land go. Maybe they were mulliganing to a Duress. So I'm gonna Metamorphose first, I think. Don't have to weather this turn. Okay, so I guess I'm going to play the Petal, play the Star, dispute the Star. There's our second land. And, well, we have a lot of mana that we've used. So if I can hit a relay off this Manamorphose, be in a good spot. Okay, get there. I think I'm going to just play the Vault, play the Sphere, and then just let that be. Or crack this for red. Nah. So they could take the Dispute, I guess, if they have Duress here. Just Blood Fountain. Maybe they were looking for a Hydroblast. Alright. Let's crack for black. There's a relay. Okay, so if they tap out, we're going to smash a relay. Okay, I'm definitely going to Dispute because it puts me back to 7 cards in hand. And then I can try to draw land. Double relay. Okay, pass. Let's see if they tap out. We have 3 mana. Rite of Flame will put me to 4. They're holding up Hydroblast still. Alright, the Glaze Fiend is here. So, play Needle. I think they're trying to have the Hydroblast for the Flame Breather. So I'm going to probably... I don't know what I'm going to do. I could Weather Storm here if they do something crazy. Try to kill me. Alright, the 2-3. Thoughtcast. 4-5. I think they're thinking about tapping out. Do it. Tap out. Come on, opponent. Everything's fine. You'll be safe. So if they tap out, we could always Weather the Storm right now. We have 4 mana, 5. So I want to be, well, I can't do the double relay anyway. So I could go like Flame Breather, Rite of Flame, Manamorphose, Weather Storm relay. 1, 2, so 1. Let's see how this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This puts us to 6. So we would need 7 to play all these cards. Probably going to have to. Okay. Place the Blood Fountain. Okie dokie. Take 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what they did with this Rite of Flame. So what about Manamorphose? Petal. So let's play the Flame Breather out. Eats the Blue Blast. Then we go Petal. This gives us the 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for these two. And then play Peat Bog and crack these. Go Weather the Storm. Galvanic Relay. And we found another weather and some other stuff to do. So we are going to be off to the races here. This presents quite a clock. Surprising amounts of damage. All right. I don't think they're playing Fling with these cards. With Glaze Fiend. It's just not consistent enough, right? They're going to Deadly Dispute the Blood Fountain, probably. Oh, they're going to play the Chromatic Star and then Deadly Dispute. Trying to really smash in for damage. We don't have a green source for the Weather the Storm right now. Take 8. Can we find a green source? Reckless Impulse. So I'm going to Dark Ritual and play the Flame Breather. See if they have a Hydroblast. Doesn't seem like they do. Just play Reckless Impulse. Looking for a green source. There's a Hydroblast. Oh, just blast that guy. That's fine as well. Rite of Flame. Oh, there's another Flame Breather. So I'm playing Rite of Flame. I think I'm gonna cast the Impulse. Darn. Okay. So that Weather the Storm is going away. Not great, but that's fine. So I play Flame Breather, Dark Ritual, Cane. Get some mana on the table with this Sandstone Needle, I think. Or we just play Swamp and then Great Furnace next turn, so it doesn't go away. It's probably better. Swamp, Relay. So can they deal us 20? If they can't deal us 20, we could probably start looping. Loop to loop. And we do have a... yeah, I brought in my Grudge, and I can hit this with the Grudge. I don't know if they're going to be able to do me 20. Alright. Let's step off for a second there. So they play Star. Now it's a 2-3. They kill my Flame Breather probably. Nope. That was looking for a... I'm just gonna I don't want F6 because I don't want this to die. How much draw do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it might behoove me to... What I usually like to do on these turns is play Rite of Flame and Cabal Rituals and then recycle and then start going from there. Since we have Galvanic Relay already, I think I want to do that. And we took out... This is our last Flame Breather that's in the deck. Although we could try to draw into the Ancient Grudge. That's probably what I want to do. Draw into the Ancient Grudge, kill their 2 things, and then relay. Play Mountain. Rite of Flame. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Night's Whisper. Reckless Impulse. I have Manamorphose, so here's a Star. Dispute the Star. It's not like mana efficient, but it does do stuff. Another Star. Let's Reckless Impulse. Looking for that Grudge. Did not find it. So we're going to Cabal Ritual. Sphere for red. We only have 6 cards left. Night's Whisper. So our Manamorphose for, I guess, red. We might just actually kill him here. 4 Morphos. So sometimes you're just looking for cards and you don't realize that you're winning. There's the Grudge. Okay, so we just go kill that. Kill that. Play relay. Recycle. Play relay. Okay. Let's go to the next game. Garger's pretty good against those in the end. Okay, so this is a risky hand. If I draw into any land, it's gold. So what do? Go star, and then I'm just going to keep it, and then we'll see what happens. It's so good if you draw a land or a ritual. We have 8 one-man rituals and 11 lands left. A bunch of lands. Yay, needle! So we can go star, Morphos, dispute the star. Okay. 1, 1, 2, then it goes to, okay. 2, 4, it goes back to 3. So play the star, Rhinomorphos, black red. Play Dark Ritual, deadly dispute the star. Then we have 3 mana again. Okay, got Rite of Flame. And if I probably just want to relay here. Don't gotta get too greedy, and I can double relay next turn. Oh, we have so much value. Oh, geez. Can you deal with that? We can just go Flame Breather into Petal Petal, and they're gonna have to do something. Okay, they're leaving up black and red, so they cannot Hydroblast me. Still can't Hydroblast me. We have 6 in the yard, so we're looking at... Okay, perfect. Play the Swamp, and then go... play the Flame Breather. Kamal Ritual. Petal. Petal. Sorry. Just have this left over. Red. Impulse. So if we draw any rituals, just that. So, do you want to cast it? Need more mana. Alright, we'll cast a relay. We found no rituals. Yikes. We have Vault, Morphos, Weather, Star, Petal, and then I think these 2 Whispers. We already used, we have 1, 2, 3 rituals in the yard, so I took out 2. We minus 3. We have 9 rituals left in the deck and 29 cards. It's pretty good odds that we hit. So I think I just lead on Morphos. They're going to dispute. Looking for Hydroblast or something. Dispute again. Alright, what are you gonna do? Did they draw into a Gal Blast? Just gonna attack? Yeah, no blocks. Ritual? Found a ritual. Okay, so play out the land that doesn't die. Play Dark Ritual. Play Petal. Petal. Half these for mana. Yes, Manamorphose. red, red. They're not doing anything. Looks like they're F6. So we can just try to cycle a little bit. Green. Right a flame. That was big. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can actually 3. This is 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Just Night's Whisper. Yeah. We're doing things. Now Night's Whisper again. Now we have to be aware of not dying to the relay and decking ourselves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could play the star and dispute it, I think. Okay, again, we're just going to kill them. So I think I'm just going to Sphere, Weather the Storm. They don't have any way to gain life, right? No. Okay, Sphere. Cycle for red. Red Flame. And then cast Weather Storm. Got him. Sweet. Let's see you in the next match. Alright, here we go. Round 3. John, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. That's not very good. We're gonna mulligan. Like, you can Reckless Impulse, but then you have to hit a land. It's just kind of sketchy. And we're on the play, so we're gonna mulligan. Okay, this has a relay, so even if we miss a land the first time, I think we're okay. I'm just gonna put back the Flame Breather and then play Chromatic Star and pass. And then again, we're looking to draw land, but we are one. Nah, we're not. Nah, we're still gonna keep. We're keeping. Put back this, done. Go land star. And then look to hit a land off the top. Just waiting on the opponent. Okay. Alright, so after a couple minutes they're back. Play star and pass. Let's see if they do stuff. Opponent is just taking minutes here and there, so just pausing, unpausing. Sorry about that. Alright, so they played a Fairy Seer and put 2 cards on the bottom. We didn't draw anything, so I'm just going to cycle for a black. And we still didn't draw anything, so I'm going to play the Chromatic Star. And now we are in trouble. But they might not have hit their land drop either. Looks like they did not hit the land drop. See if they have a preordained. Okay, it's Izzet Fae, and they are hosed because no, okay, they're playing Fairy Seer. I think we still cycle for a black. Doesn't really matter. Okay, for a black. Alright, there's Peak Bog, so just pass. Now if they tap out next turn, we can go Morphos, Morphos. Really. They're just gonna dome me. Cycle for an island. Ninja or no? Ninja, yes. Okay, so this Ninja, no. Ninja on the block phase. Okay. That's fine. Ninja doesn't matter that much, but it does help them get cards in hand for managing all of my cards. So I think I'm going to get a red. Red of Flame's awesome. So let's Morphos, get red, red. Let's Metamorphose, red, red again. So now what we can do here is Cabal Ritual and draw 2 cards. I think that's the important thing. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Dark Ritual. Now we can Flame Breather, puts me to 3. Rite of Flame puts me to 4-5, and then I can Reckless and Relay. Flame Breather, Rite of Flame, and then I'm going to Night's Whisper again. Actually, I think cards in hand are probably better. Okay, so we just play everything. So now I can Reckless plus Relay, but then I'll be down to almost no mana on board. So I think that's probably not a good idea. Let's play Relay. And if they want to hit with Ninja, they have to kill my Flame Breather. So that was quite a big turn. We have another Flame Breather and Relay in the Exile Zone, so they are looking not very happy right now. That was quite the turn. Being able to draw into chaining draw spells and rituals there was just epic. An opponent is confused, thinking over their life choices. And I'll pause it until they untap. Okay, they untapped. And looks like they DC'd and they came back. I don't know. Maybe there's some connection problems happening. They're going to attack. Block. Maybe they have Fire Ice, but I think that's fine. Electrickery? That's a surprise. Alright, so I'm going to play the Mountain, play Dark Ritual. Assumption is that this Kessig Flame Breather is going to get countered. Never stood a chance. Counterspell. Okay, so let's see if we can draw into another one. Play Star. Okay, for red. Trying to keep this on board. Reckless Impulse. Just a bunch of relays. So we have 6. Okay, let's just relay like crazy. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Star. For red. Star. Or Sphere. For red. Flame Breather. So can we do everything? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably not wise to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. So I can keep a petal and then have this. This is, oh shit. 12 plus 13. 25 cards. Crap. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Play this. So we could just die here. That was my fault. Let's see if they have another removal spell. Yikes. Oh, I relayed too hard. Almost died. Should have kept the Cabal Ritual in hand and just gone for the double relay. They're going to Ninja the Fairy Seer looking for a removal spell. If they don't find it, we win. If they do find it, we might also win. We're at 4 life. If they find a bolt, they could just bolt us and then try to win from there. If they don't have bolt in hand, they could have Scred. Oh, buddy. Alright, so Red Flame. We have 2 Red Flames in the graveyard, so that's actually a better counter for them than a Dark Ritual. But if they counter it, they're dead. So, about that. What are you going to do? I feel you have Sprite in hand, and okay, so they're just gonna let that happen. Okay, Dark Ritual. Just gonna let me ritual off. All right, counter the Cabal Ritual. No. Okay, Petal. Now we do have more creatures. We have one more creature, right? One, two. Yeah, we have one more creature in the deck. And we didn't draw it. So let's Morphos. I think we can play 8 spells anyway. But I guess we can play out the Furnace, tap it, Deadly Dispute the Furnace. Okay, Rite of Flame. Petal, let's just Deadly Dispute one of these petals, and they just give up. Alright, so eventually we are going to get the Flame Breather, but I remember now that I put it on the bottom of the crate of the library. So that might not have gone very well. But in that situation, you're trying to keep the cane from getting countered. Same plan. Let's go. Okay, we're versus Fae. This is like one of those hands where you're thinking, maybe it would be good enough, but it's not, because we don't have red cards, we don't have extra land drops. I mean, red lands. This is decent. Keep. Because we can actually Dark Ritual Star, Dispute the Star on turn 1. I'm going to put the Reckless Impulse back because that gets Hydroblasted. And let's see if they tap out. They do. I mean, what harm could there be in tapping out on turn 1? None. We could also Dark Ritual Star, crack the star for red, and then Metamorphose, and then Night's Whisper, and that would give us a lot of looks for land. It's probably better. Now that we drew the other Metamorphose, there's the land, so let's just Night's Whisper. We don't have to burn the Morphoses, and we can go Needle and then Peabog, and then just looking at your top deck or relay at any point. I'm going to play as a tap land, so they will not be ninjaing us very soon. We will pass, and then Peabog. If they tap out, I will cast the Impulse. They tap low, but did not tap out. Scred. Cast it anyway. See if they hydro. No hydro, okay. All right. They brainstorm here. All right, I'm gonna pass or yield. See if they ninja. No ninja. We have a Peabog, so I can try casting the Flame Breather. If they do counter it, I can just play the Petal, and they didn't counter it, so I think I'm just gonna Peabog, and then I'm going to try and Lotus Petal, see if they scred it. I know they have the scred. Now they're gonna scred it, and I will dispute it. So it just like makes them waste that. I was gonna dispute it anyway. Okay. So here, I think I'm going to Metamorphose. There's a little bit of a risk, but next turn I can dispute the Vault anyway. Alright, so now they're out of action. So are we. I'm just going to Dispel. Let's see if they have Ninja. They do not. Brainstorm. Probably should have brainstormed looking for Ninja previously. If you're going to go for that. Okay, so they go Brainstorm plus Fairy Seer to bottom 2 cards. Okay, so they keep one of them. I'm going to cast this Flame Breather, see if it gets countered. Kind of want it to get countered so I can cast the Deadly Dispute. Alright, so let's see what happens if I dispute this right now. Find a Pyroblast. Alright, Metamorphose for red. Pyro this. Play Star. Sack for black. Play Furnace. Now I'm super out of action, but they've run their hand out. Kind of all just top decking here, but they have a card on top that they want, which is probably Ninja, so I think we probably have to scoop here. Didn't find a relay in any sort of time that we needed. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I should probably just go to the next game. They're going to be confused that I did that, but I literally had just one card in my hand. That was not going to happen. Try again. Alright, we would like to play first, yes. I'm gonna mulligan. Ugh. I will keep. I'm gonna put back. I guess one relay. We don't have any rituals. Just gonna look to draw land. Hopefully they kept a one land hand with the Preordain. Because we did too. Nope. Alright. So I needed to aggressively pyro there in order to stop them from doing stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Too risky. I didn't really want to go to 5 though. Casting the Night's Whisper because they can't counter it or dispel it. They can't Hydroblast it. Hopefully it gets me a couple of lands. Good thing I didn't cast that Lotus Bell. Let's see if they Ninja here. No Ninja. Sad. Alright. Alright, so now our Cabal Ritual might be live eventually. We're looking for them to not have drawn any ninjas. I'm just going to keep playing our draw spells. Alright, so they have one card in hand and a land. And then next turn they'll have whatever. So next turn we're going to try to play Galvanic Relay. Alright, so they ended up, what? Getting an island, playing the island. Now they have 2 cards in hand. I found Peat Bog. So let's lead off on Petal. Dark Ritual. They're not going to counter that. Guess Cabal Ritual. So we'll still have mana left over. Alright. Chromatic Star. Red. So now we have 5 mana on board. Morphos. Now we know they have some interaction of some sort. If I go for the dispute and they counter it, then I'll draw 6, 7 cards with relay. Probably should just hit relay. I'm lucky they just didn't have anything going on. Oh man, hit another relay and a flame breather. That's legit. Okay. What's gonna happen? The best thing for them right now would be a ninja. They missed. Okay. I think I'm gonna lead on the Rite of Flame, because that does the least for me. And play out the Dark Ritual. And I'm going to play out the Flame Breather. Then I'm going to do a couple petals. This could just get countered here. Petal. Now they can try killing it, and I can dispute it. Alright, so we've got stuff going on. Play another petal. Play another petal. Play Deadly Dispute and sacrifice this land. Rite of Flame. So I'm just trying to draw as many cards as possible. Rite of Flame. This lets me not have to sacrifice anything, so just go land. Relay. Okay, let's see what we draw. We draw Pyro, Vault, Morphos, Star, Ritual, Impulse, Dispute, Morphos, Swamp, Cane. Okay. We're in danger of dying though here. Alright, they're getting in. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. I'm just going to play out the land. That's an artifact that we can dispute later if we need. Go with Dark Ritual. And then do some Morphosing. For red. There's another Pyroblast. So let's Dark Ritual Star, dispute the star. Right now they're not doing anything. Oh, I thought I had a relay in there for some reason. Bummer. Play another Red Flame. Tap this. Let's Reckless Impulse. Flame Breather. That's what I wanted. Cat's Cabal Ritual. They're going to bolt the Flame Breather. Or me. Flame Breather. Okay, that's fine. Because we have the Cane. A couple of redraws. How many relays do I have left? I played 1, 2. Alright, so there's 2 more and 15 cards. Let's try to draw into it. Red, red. Star. Sack for red. Night's Whisper. Just Manamorphose. Well, I have so much mana on board. I'm just gonna play this out. Another Impulse. 7 cards in hand. There's a Flame Breather and a Relay. Okay. So let's play Flame Breather first, I guess. Now we can start pyroing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to draw a card, black, red. That's all my pyros. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have to play the Cane. Cane's coming out. And I'll play the Sphere. Crack it for red. And didn't draw anything, so let's just play out the sack the Cane, loop everything back in, and play Relay for 25, 4 cards. Opponent is at 0 cards. That works for me. Did not draw any pyros in there. They're going to Ponder. I don't think they can kill me here. 1, 2, 3 plus Bolt. No, I don't think that would work. Like, they could ninja into Bolt, but that wouldn't kill me. Fairy Seer. Alright, so they have nothing. Cool. Good game. We can even attack if we wanted. Lead on the Flame Breather. Play a land. Let's go ahead and Red Flame. And then just start picking them out. And it's over. Okay, cool. See you in the next one. Okay, round 4. Ugh. On the play, maybe it's okay. Draw into a draw spell. We have 1 card extra to draw. We can just play the Flame Breather like right away. I don't like it. I like that a lot more. This is quite nice. Too many relays, but can there be too many relays? I'm just gonna put the Flame Breather back, play the Peatbog, and then look to draw into rituals. Thanks, opponent. To this turn. Tree Stays Sire said that I'm doing a good job recording, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Alright, I'm just going to Reckless Impulse for a land. Let's play out the cane. It's a problem if they have a braid or something right now. But if they do, I'll just shuffle it in, I think. Alright. So they're going to play Seeker the Way. Do they have a braid in hand? I wonder if it's better to braid the land if they had it. Probably. Probably would be better to braid the land. Yep, Seeker the Way. That makes sense. Trying to get some damage in. Ooh, not good. Draw some cards. Yikes. So any untapped mana source would be good. If we get a black source, we can go Dark Ritual, Morphos, Dispute, Galvanic Relay. They're squawking. I wonder if they'll draw 3 Hawks and then discard a Strands. They only draw 2 Hawks. That means they had 1 in hand, or they don't want to discard. I'm going to pick up the Cycle Land. And we are going to take 3 and look to draw a land. So if we don't get it right now, we're kind of hosed. Alright. Fair enough. Well scooped. Oh my gosh. Okay, on to the next. So they have a little bit of speed, so we are going to get Weather the Storms, and we want a Flaring Pain. Can take off one of these Flame Breathers and some Cabal Rituals. Just drag the game out a bit. So if we had disputed the land right there, could have cast Relay, but we still wouldn't have had a land anyway, so it's not really helpful. Okay, we get to be on the play. Mulligan. Needle, Red Flame, Morphos. Okay, I think we can do stuff here. I'll probably put back the Dispute. Because we can cast all of these spells right now off this one land, but not the Dispute. And I would like to cast both of these. So I can just scheme Morphos into Ritual. Alright, now we're doing things. Red Flame, Ritual, Night's Whisper, land, sweet. 6 cards in the graveyard. Just cast the Galvanic Relay. Don't have any red mana or black mana. Leaks. Take the risk. Alright, we found black mana. Phew. That was lucky. Found quite a bit of it, actually. So I think we have to just ditch the Sandstone Needle, like go Flame Breather, and then start chaining. Like Sandstone Needle, or cast Flame Breather, cast Cabal Ritual, go to 5, Petal 6, crack for red, Reckless Impulse, see what happens, and then just play out all the stars and spheres. Another relay would lock it up. They play a Secret Away to get some life, get a range. Ooh, another Flame Breather. Alright, so we're gonna go Flame Breather, Cabal Ritual, Petal. Don't think I can win this turn, so I'm going to Reckless Impulse first. Just lands. Play Sphere. Crack for red. Nothing. So play Star. Just pinging. Red. Now, is it worth cycling the Star, or should I just cast Night's Whisper? Or could I cast Flame Breather? I think I cast Flame Breather here. Probably doesn't matter. Like, I can just play the Star and cycle it. It's better to have the mana. So, do we have one Dark Ritual, one Red of Flame? Doesn't matter. We'll just stay on red, I guess. Petal. Okay. I can Petal and then Flame Breather, and then next turn just be presenting 2 damage from every spell. And just cast Night's Whisper and play out the needle, because I want the needle for the Reckless Impulse. Well, we played the relay. One more card would have just given us the Peat Bog, so not really what you want. Now they have to make some decisions. This is this game state is weak to Journey of Nowhere. Pause. Okay, opponent plays Relic. That's pretty good. That will help a lot. You can just crack it right now. If they decide not to crack it, they're just going to play Windscar Crag and get it for 3. So I will get rid of the tap land. They're eating back all the damage I did. Yarg. Morphos. Sure, we'll just cycle that. More cards in deck is always better. Could have saved it. Cast Night's Whisper. Double Red of Flame. Red of Flame. Alright, so they exile the Ard. Just Reckless Impulse now. I think our deck, I think the deck betrayed me a little bit here. I need more draw spells. Need a colored source. There's a lot of things going wrong. I guess I didn't have to play that. I didn't have to play the Morphos there, which would have allowed me to play Weather the Storm and live longer. So maybe that's my mistake. Right now they have 3 power, and if they rally, they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power. And they put me to 2. and then he would go back up to a bunch. Then all my Night's Whispers are turned off. Right now I can play 1, 2, 3 spells. Put them to 2 if they don't do anything. They just play creatures. Alright, they Journey to Nowhere. That's a pretty good one. I think the opponent has the game here. Journey to Nowhere is big. Big deal. Put me to 7, play another Seeker. Nothing. Okay, Morphos. So just Morphos for black, or for red. Black, green, I mean. Black, green. Okay, play the Peatbog. Play Rite of Flame. Play Flame Breather. Play Weather Storm. We're not dead yet. Not quite dead yet. That Seeker, the way, is causing me a lot of heartache. They just wanted to draw a card, that's fair. So again, I can deal 4 damage with the Flaring Pain. If I draw Night's Whisper into Ritual. That'd be sweet. But every spell, pretty much every spell in their deck is going to make the Seeker that way bigger. And I'm just going to gain them more life again. Alright. Alright, so just waiting on the opponent to decide what to do. They're probably just trying to figure out if they're dead. Joke's on you. You're not. Not at all. All of this stuff in our exile zone is not helping me, so let's minimize it a bit. I think this is game 2. Right? They're gonna rally. I'm not blocking. No, rally would put them at +5 life. They're not rallying. They're gonna hawk. Are they gonna double hawk? I still know what instant they're holding. Might as well hawk it up. If they were a burn spell, they would have already played it. Hawk it up. Oh, there. Well, I will attack. Because I'm not blocking. And next turn, if I draw a sphere, I can win. If they don't cast any spells. Right, so they play Hawk Hawk, I draw Sphere, I go Sphere, they go Strands, and then I play Flaring Pain, then I play Weather Storm, then I play Flaring Pain. 1, 2, I can deal them 4 damage right now. In response to the Strands. So any spell would kill them if they don't rally right now. Razor's Edge, basically. It's a pretty nice mountain. That's like a alpha or beta promotional invasion. Odyssey. So I like the Odyssey basics, but there's another one that I liked more of the swamp. I just only bought one of them. All right. Okay, so they are going to gain some life. And I'm just going to yield because I can't do anything about it. They're going to go to at least 8. So if I get if they don't go to over 8 and I get a what's his face? A chromatic star or sphere, I can play it, cycle it for green, cast Weather Storm. They're going to cast Battle Screech and not attack. Well, they can just play Squadron Hawk and then another Squadron Hawk and then Battle Screech and then gain 4 life, go to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wouldn't be able to kill him. Alright. I will let you know what happens. Alright, they're attacking, leaving up the Thraben Inspector. Could be Rally. Alright. Alright. So I think we are losing. I don't really feel like skipping right away. Okay, there's Rally the Peasants. That's fine. Go to 6. We need to chain some spells. Need draw spells. And that doesn't do it, so we just scoop the game. See ya. Alright, final match versus Tyrex. We have a pretty decent start here, so I'm going to keep it. Finally a decent start. Let's see. And they are not going to let us have it because they are going to be on Fae. So can we draw another land? We did not. Yikes. Okay, they're giving us an opportunity. Don't particularly want to have to sack the cane though. There's a sphere. Okay, so we're gonna go Metamorphose for black-red. Ah, sweet. Okay, so Star, Red Flame, or Dark Ritual, Red Flame, Chromatic Star, Deadly Dispute. Any lands? Any lands? Rituals, lands, rituals, lands. Come on. Okay, now opponent is like, what? Well, we'll be able to cast a relay. That's all that really matters, right? Okay, so we found a Chromatic Star. 4, 5 cards. No. Yikes. Well, what we can do is play Chromatic Sphere, and then crack it for red, and then hope to draw a untapped land or a ritual. Found a regular land. Bummer. Just going to draw some cards, actually. Or I can Cabal Ritual, Chromatic Star, Deadly Dispute. And that gives me 1, 2, 3. Turns these into 3 cards. I think it's fine. Rachel? Wow. That was nuts. So all I have to do is this. Red. Red flame. Boop. Lucky. That was super lucky. Alright. We have one ritual, one mountain. Now, the opponent can easily just not let me resolve the Cabal. So I'm looking to draw another ritual. I think I'll probably just cycle the Morphosis first. We have another relay there. Okay, so Vault of Whispers. There's no way this resolves, right? So what do we want to do to build Storm? Play this. Play Sphere. Black. Dark Ritual. Sweet. Okay, so are they going to counter the Cabal Ritual then? No. Wow, okay. Next Whisper. Cabal Ritual. Well, I feel like playing this out because I want to see if they're going to smash it. Just counter that. Okay. Play Flame Breather. No. Play Night's Whisper. Now I have to probably get the cane out. They kill that. Okay, more Storm for me. Cool, cool. 3, 4, 5. Probably just play the cane and then the relay, leaving the mana on board. Alright. So we missed out on 2 draw spells. Now we drew a bunch of the rest of our Flame Breathers and a bunch of rituals. And another relay. So I think we're good. I probably shouldn't F6, but I already did, so let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. Rite of Flame. Okay, Swamp. Dark Ritual. Flame Breather. Counterspell. Okay. Play another Flame Breather. Then get some mana. Some more mana. Petal. Petal. So now we have to think about what's left on the deck. We've played every ritual we drew, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's just one ritual left. It's probably worth just recycling right now. Zoop. And let's Night's Whisper. Okay, Flame Breather. Rite of Flame. Reckless Impulse. Don't think it matters that much which one I cast. Okay, probably should have played Night's Whisper. Play Flame Breather. 4, 5, 6. So we could play Night's Whisper here. 5 cards in the graveyard. Morphos. Black Red. Chromatic Star. Except for black. Cabal Ritual. Nice little turn 4 win with the fully looping your deck. Got it. Sometimes you just open nuts. Well, pretty standard. Just gonna do that. Nothing to think about there, really. Okay, do we have enough power to get there? We have Galvanic Relay. We have some draw spells. Cane is in hand. I'm gonna keep. This is relying on drawing a land, so I'm going to probably... Wow, I can turn one relay. Let's go cast this. Rite of Flame, Reckless Impulse, Swamp. And then cast Lotus Petal, I guess. And then, that's fine. I got the land that I wanted. Burned all of my cards to get that land. This might be a game 3. Okay. I'm not going to pyro that. Really what I want to be able to do is cast the Reckless Impulse. Do you have a Hydra? Yes. This is where we stall out. No. Well, a bit all in on that hand. Just wait. We bide our time. We're looking for the moment to find. We need, like, in order to get this off the ground, we need probably a Needle and then Ritual. And they have to do nothing. Seems unlikely. They're gonna see that I'm not making land. Ooh, hey-oh. There's a red land. Flashes in a Sprite. Alright. Weevil Scoops. It's fair. Let's do it again. Now, again, what I wanted to say, what I would like to open is, or the best opener here would be lands and draw spells. We drew lands and draw spells. Keep. There's a Fairy Seer. You could attempt to chain here. Depends what I draw. It might be worth it to burn 3 cards to draw 4 cards. Go like Dark Ritual, Night's Whisper, and then see what I see. But that's not the best. Okay, so we found the relay. Go Red Flame, Petal, Black, Dark Ritual, Reckless Impulse, Relay from exile, Double Ritual, and a land. And they only have 1 mana. That was turn 2. Wow. 6. They wisely do nothing. I'm going to lead with the Dark Ritual. They're going to counter. Yeah, that makes sense. Then I'm going to go land, Lotus Petal, Black, Cabal Ritual, Chromatic Star, Dispute the star. See what I draw. Flame Breather, Rite of Flame. So this Rite of Flame can keep this land alive. We've got one Rite of Flame in the graveyard. So just go Rite of Flame. Probably just draw 2 here. Draw 2. Morphos, black-red, for black-red. Another 9 cards. We found a land, and if I play the relay, that will be another 9, 10 cards. Alright, let's do it. Pyroblast and double Morphos. No other rituals. Oh, red flames in there. That's a really good one. Alright, looks like they're holding up 1 spell to interact with. Coming in. I think at this moment we probably play the Flame Breather first. Mount. Ooh, another relay. Nice. So cast Flame Breather. So I'm looking to tap them out basically. Okay, there's a blue blast. That means that we are free to go. Rite of Flame. 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I probably want to cast the Flame Breather here. Pedal. I think I'm probably going to convert this land into a pedal. Dark Ritual is hot, or is good. Sorry, hot. Star. I think I'll keep the. So this. Ability Dispute the star. This is a good moment to get the cane out, actually, probably. Ooh, more rituals. Very nice. Go with this ritual. Alright. Play a Flame Breather. Play a star. Play the cane. And star. Crack this for red. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so we have 13. Play the cane. Pyroblast that. And cycle. Whip. Relay. That's so good. Ridiculous. Alright, we drew another Flame Breather, a bunch of rituals, not even halfway off the stack. Another Pyroblast, Lotus Petal, Pyroblast again. Yeah, we got it. Relay, Cabal Ritual. Wow. Okay. They're going to Brainstorm. I like getting the Spellstarter sprites off the battlefield. I don't like that card. Get out of here. There's like, I'm so fancy. No. Yeah, alright. We got a 3-2. Kind of blew up in a couple of matches where I kept things that were weak or just, didn't draw super hot, but that was super fun, and hope you enjoyed.